Well, back in 2005, the Millennium Assessment was published, and that really articulated for the first time, clarified the links between the natural environment and the benefits that humans derive from the natural environment. That was then developed further in 2011 by the publication of the UK National Ecosystem Assessment, which really placed this in the UK context, and also made those links to actually trying to value the natural environment. The first phase of the Valuing Nature Network then took this a little bit further and tried to develop the conceptual framework in the context of the drivers that are causing change in natural resources, how that feeds through to the benefits that humans derive, and then as a consequence of the way those benefits are valued, this in turn feeds back to drivers of change in the natural environment through policies, incentives, behaviour change of individuals, etc. The focus of this particular call is around the relationship between those stocks of natural capital and the benefits that we derive from them. What's the nature of those links? And we're quite often aware that there are non-linearities there. For example, as natural resources become degraded, the benefits decline, and we can reach a point where those benefits decline very rapidly, perhaps even sometimes unexpectedly. This call really wants to focus on those relationships and identify where those tipping points might be. Now, those tipping points could be through changes in populations of individual species. Probably the ones that we're most familiar with are the idea that if we take too many of one particular species of fish from the ocean, there might be a sudden collapse in those populations. That's a kind of classic tipping point. But tipping points, the drivers are anthropogenic, but tipping points might also be socioeconomic in nature, where a change in some technology or in some management practice might cause a sudden and rapid change in the delivery of benefits. The research that needs to be carried out in this space is most certainly interdisciplinary in nature. But actually, NERC are the only research council that have actually put money into this call. So it's important that this part of the call, although interdisciplinary, is very strongly natural science led. So we're looking to see that the person leading the proposal is a natural scientist, and that the organising questions for that proposal are natural science led, although there will be, of necessity, interdisciplinary elements in those proposals.